Hello and welcome to the Virtual Couch uh, vlog, Cancer Vlog number 16, which is for the 17th of August 2017. And some really good news to share. Today I went to see my hematologist and I got the results of the PET CT scan, which I had on Monday. And basically, in layman's terms, I'm back in remission. Both the PET scan and CT scan showed no suspicious areas of note. And yeah, so it's probably it is the best news that I could have got, and I'm still kind of absorbing it at the moment. Like it really hasn't sunk in fully. It probably will take a few days um, for me to realise, the enormity of the news. And yeah, it's sort of hard to believe that within a year I've beaten cancer twice. Well, got it back into remission, and hopefully that's where it's going to stay forever now. Like, because yeah, it hasn't been a picnic the last 18 months really, because it's been 18 months since I've been sick, because initially I didn't know that I was sick, and and really I had the kidney stone at the very start, which kind of masked everything. And you know yeah, so it's been a long journey so far, and not quite over yet, because even though this is a very important milestone in terms of getting the good news, and yeah, there's still a ways to go for me in terms of recovery, and that I'm certainly recovered a lot more since the stem cell transplant in June. But yeah, to get back to full health, it's going to be another 2 or 3 months, I would say, at least. And now with the weather starting to get a bit better here in Victoria and in Australia, and we're heading into spring, so I really won't have many excuses to not be regularly exercising. So starting out with some vigorous walking at least. And hopefully eventually getting back to running and going to the gym and doing some weights and all that sort of stuff. But that's probably a ways off, maybe a month or two. And yeah, and eventually getting back to work, which hopefully is October, probably November. Um, yeah, so it's a milestone, and I sort of feel like um, yeah, it's a bit hard to reflect on it now, because I'm still, like I said, I'm still absorbing the enormity of it. And yeah, it's certainly not certainly the hardest thing I've probably done in my life. Have to not only get through it last year, but face going through it again this year. And even though the physical effects probably weren't as um, bad, I suppose, in some aspects as last year. Um, it was still fairly taxing on me physically, and especially from the fatigue point of view. Like, yeah, it was very, especially with the radiotherapy towards the end, that really made me feel very, very, very fatigued. Um, yeah, so I am enjoying a beer to say basically fuck you, cancer, twice, and don't come back. But yeah, and just wanted to say thanks to all my friends and my family for all the support that you've shown me, and even strangers on Instagram, and well, strangers, people on Instagram and YouTube and whatever, it's wishing me the best and messaging me, and that really does make your day. Um, Having those sort of messages of support. So yeah, that's really about all the news that I have for now. Yeah, I certainly went into it today expecting the worst, and it was good when I actually walked in. The hematologist basically jumped up from his chair and said, good news, Jason. Like immediately as soon as I walked in, my sister hadn't even got into the consulting room. So yeah, yeah, it was really good news, and yeah, I'll probably have a cry later tonight, just more from relief. Yeah, and as you can see, my facial hair is trying to grow back. Nothing on the head yet. Um, so I might have to start shaving in a week or two because it'll suddenly go bush. But it's mostly blondie grey, so you can hardly see it. You can probably see a bit of a smudge under my nose. Yeah, so that's really it, and yeah, good news, good news, the best news possible, and yeah, so that's really it for now, and yeah, hopefully, I don't know what I'll be talking about next, but maybe I'll be able to do a blog when I'm going back to the gym or something. I don't know. Anyway, bye for now, and I'm going to enjoy my beer.